talk about Griffiths Mxenge, someone who achieved so much in his legal profession. He was an activist in his own right. He was brutally killed, stabbed 45 times, throat slit, stomach cut open. That talks about the brutality of his murder. Give us your recollections of Mr. Griffiths Mxenge.
Well, I was a student leader, the president of the SRC, and the president, and Mr. Mxenge was the chairman of the Release Mandela Committee, and we used to meet in his office. And so we had a lot of campaigns that were going on. We used to deal with the issues of, fighting against the execution of guerrillas who had come into the house, into South Africa. We used to work together to when the students disappeared, when the people were detained without any trace, would go to him and he would raise the money we didn't know where from. He would send the lawyers to go and fight with the police, go to court, represent them. And so all the campaigns that we used to run, our protest campaigns as students, together with the National Indian Congress. He worked with George Supersat, he worked with Mayor Ram Gobin and a whole group of them. And then on the other hand, of course, with a lot of church leaders. We worked together in this. He was a very courageous man, and he was a leader that we looked up to. And then one day he disappeared. And when we had in the morning, I remember Pegashes, who used to work with Mama Nonyamego Mxenge, coming back and saying, look, the police report that the car he was driving in was actually found next to Oshhoek in towards Swaziland, and we just didn't understand what had happened. And then, of course, he was found to have been murdered, the way it had been done. Later, the story came with Mama Sela, who was the awaiting prisoner, awaiting execution, who came out and said, in fact, he worked for the police and they were the ones who killed him. It was very, very painful. I think it's time all the truth came out and we get closure on that history.